Welcome to Interioria, where interior dreams come to life. Today, we invite you inside a cottagecore haven inspired by Cath Kidston's playful English vintage charm. Explore cozy corners, floral prints, and sun-drenched rooms designed to delight. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite space, and subscribe for more inspiring home ideas. The exterior of the cottage welcomes with blooming roses climbing across soft cream stone and mint green shutters. A robin's egg blue door sits beneath a scalloped awning, while the winding gravel path is bordered by foxglove and lavender. Golden light bathes every detail in an inviting, fairy tale-like warmth. Inside the entryway, patterned tiles in slate and buttercream form a nostalgic foundation. A pine bench painted blue sits below floral wallpaper, while vintage brass hooks line the wall. Delicate sunlight filters through leaded glass, casting dappled shadows and setting a romantic tone for the cozy interior journey ahead. The living room glows with natural light, bouncing off pale oak floors and a rose print rug. A blush velvet sofa faces a white brick hearth, where a gold-rimmed mirror reflects flickering firelight. Sheer curtains ripple gently as the scent of fresh mint drifts in through an open casement window. Tucked beside the bay window, the library nook offers soft seating, gingham drapes, and shelves lined with vintage novels. Chintz-lined baskets store linens and keepsakes, while pastel teacups sit atop books. Sunlight weaves across a cushioned bench, inviting quiet reading and the comfort of delicate, well-loved objects. The kitchen is a pastel dream. Sage cabinets, porcelain knobs, and copper fixtures glint under morning light. A farmhouse sink gleams beneath open shelves filled with floral tins and dotted mugs. Wooden beams frame the space, where dried herbs and crocheted bunting create a whimsical, storybook ambience. In the breakfast nook, a small bistro table wears a floral oilcloth beneath a linen-shaded pendant. Wicker chairs with lavender cushions frame the scene, as lace cafe curtains soften the light. A plate of steaming scones sits ready beside antique silverware and a blush-colored teapot. The dining room combines utility with romance. A long pine table surrounded by mismatched chairs painted blush, ivory, and mint. A floral centerpiece of Queen Anne's lace catches sunlight beneath a candle-style chandelier. Hand-painted wallpaper and a worn oriental rug in cream and moss ground the room. cozy scullery pantry extends behind the kitchen, lined with open shelves stacked with labeled jars and pastel baskets. A gingham curtain hides lower cabinets, and a vintage step stool leans nearby. Soft light reflects off white honeycomb tiles and a hanging milk glass lamp above. A staircase winds upward through walls dressed in floral wallpaper and trimmed in wood. A dusky rose runner lines each step, leading to a landing where oval frames display pressed flowers. Light from a frosted window and a brass sconce brings the romantic hallway to life. The main bedroom is light and serene, with a ruffled canopy bed wrapped in white linen and layered florals. A French door opens onto a Juliet balcony framed in ivy. An antique vanity with crystal knobs sits beneath a scalloped mirror that catches morning light. The guest room echoes a peaceful garden in sky blue and cream. A wrought iron bed wears patchwork quilts and velvet pillows, and a lace-covered table holds a ceramic lamp with a bird motif. A painted armoire opens to floral wallpaper and tucked-away lavender sachets. In the children's room, whimsy reigns with gingham curtains, duck egg walls, and a vintage wardrobe. A floral rocking chair rests beside a pastel kitchenette, while strawberry print sheets and soft pillows fill the bed. A daisy lantern overhead completes the room's gentle and playful charm. Upstairs, the bathroom offers calm in chalky pastels. A clawfoot tub in sage green stands over mosaic-tiled floors, while a marble sink rests below a scalloped mirror. Frosted windows glow with soft light, and shelves hold rosewater soaps, sea sponges, and folded towels. The laundry room turns practical tasks into cozy rituals. Shaker cabinets painted chamomile yellow sit above wooden counters, where jars of clothespins and lavender softener line up. A striped runner leads to an apron sink, and a gingham curtain covers the old washer with charm. Sunlight pours into the sunroom, glowing through lace-draped windows. Rattan chairs with floral cushions circle a glass table topped with garden tools and teacups. Ivy spills from macrame hangers, and shadows shift across terracotta tiles as the breeze stirs hanging herbs. A tucked-away home office beneath a slanted ceiling holds a celadone green desk, floral blotter, and ink bottles. Fabric pinboards display vintage postcards and ribbon swatches. A soft upholstered chair rests nearby, with a folded quilt and tea tin completing the thoughtful creative corner. In the craft room, a weathered sewing table anchors pastel drawers labeled for lace, thread, and ribbon. Above, floral wallpaper brightens the walls while bunting flutters gently overhead. Rose print scissors and patchwork swatches scatter across the surface, whispering of inspiration and handcrafted memories. The attic retreat is a secret sanctuary. Floor cushions and soft hues rest on a faded kilim rug, while fairy lights twinkle beneath exposed beams. A dormer window dressed in gingham opens to the sky, beside a rose-painted trunk filled with linen-bound journals. A glass conservatory near the garden blends indoors and out. Checkerboard tiles meet iron chairs in forget-me-not blue. Planters of ivy dangle from wood beams, and a lace curtain flutters in the breeze. A teapot steams gently, inviting moments of quiet connection with nature. The backyard garden is the home's final gift. A cobbled patio framed in sweet peas and delphinium leads to an iron bistro set under a scalloped awning. A gingham-lined tray holds lemon cake and floral plates, while vintage deck chairs rest among blooms and songbirds. Thank you for joining us on this whimsical journey through a home filled with vintage charm and cozy elegance. If this cottagecore dream warmed your heart, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Interioria for more beautifully curated interior inspirations every week. See you soon.